So we have run out of time, but we will go back for another 5 minutes just to finish my conversation with Diego and share a couple more tips with you guys. Let me see. Okay. All right, we're back.
Sorry.
We run out of time.
Yeah.
But we have now let's do just a couple minutes just to finish our conversation. So you're creating this
So it's the
this
concept
community.
is exactly our idea is to try to inspire as many people as we can in order to relocate themselves in a place where they can be provided with all the tools that they require in order to improve their quality of their way of living, and also to raise their frequencies together, because it's a space where you're going to have access to different types of workshops and different types of tools that are completely aligned with nature in a really beautiful space. And that way it's not only like it's not a gated community, no, it's open, because we are
open.
We are donating like around 15 acres of land into building what hopefully can become the most beautiful public space in Central America, but it's immersed in the jungle. So the same way Burning Man works, where people go into the playa and they bring their gifts and they share them out there. The idea would be that this park becomes the space where all the creative people and all the people that are doing their work in the community can come out and share their gifts, their work, their art, whatever they want. And hopefully we can inspire a lot of people to really like try to find a space where they can live a congruent way of living, where they can find a place where they can live a congruent way of living, because here they would have access to all the technology, to the food program, to the services, to the products that they require in order to live in alignment with their true essence in a way. So that would be more or less the idea behind the concept.
So what I love about your project, and what I found very inspiring, that you're focusing on the human evolution. You have all the ingredients, right? Nature, you have an amazing space. You will have different kind of modalities like healing methods, right? Meditation, yoga, eating right. So you will have all the ingredients on how to create and how to live your fullest potential, right? So that's what I love about your project, and I think it's a great example for everyone else. You know, it's a great inspiration to see how a community can work, right? Because if a community can work like this, why we're not creating more of these communities all around the world, and why we are not living in this kind of communities, right?
Yeah, of course, absolutely. And it's just like everybody says, like, how did you did it? I'm not saying no, I'm doing it. Number one, I haven't done anything. It's like a constant process. And also the only thing that was required is to start. It's not so difficult. It's just that you have to be willing to surrender, and you have to be willing to let go of everything that you believe it's your so much attachments to the default world, and just give yourself the chance to move to a new space where you can live a congruent way.
Right. Because we are always, we always think that we're not ready yet. But the truth is, you will never be ready. You have to start now, and you never be ready, but you have to start. And by taking little steps, and creating a vision, it took you also many years, right? To find the right place, the right people. So it's the whole process of when you start taking one step in the right direction, you take step at a time, one step at a time, one step at a time. So it's not that one day you woke up and you felt like, okay, I'm ready to do this. You were not ready, but you just started doing it anyways, right? That's how you started many years ago.
Exactly. Of course. And but the beautiful thing is that right now there's a lot of incredible projects around the world that they started some time ago, like us, like we already did the work. And so it's just for the people, if you're feeling that itch, that you are really looking for something new and for something different, you can come and give it a try, because there is options for everyone. It's not based only on how much you can contribute financially, but also there's a volunteering program for people that don't have the means to stay in a space like this. They can do a volunteering program, and they can learn and contribute their gifts. So the idea is to
Hmm.
make it as accessible and as diverse to everyone as we can, so that we can have
Right.
enough diversity for it to truly become a like a real sustainable community, and to co-create on this new conscious way of living. No,
Right. That's beautiful. I love that.
thank you, Liv.
Yeah, I will definitely come and do some meditations in Costa Rica.
For sure, because
Yeah.
like I was telling you the other time, no, for example, right now you finish with your quarantine and you want to travel, no, somewhere, but you don't know if you're going to be able to be traveling a lot because maybe the borders would shut down. If you're looking for a safe space where you can spend more time, because you come here, and if you're in lockdown here for a month or for a month and a half, like quarantine here has been a paradise. We have surfing, we have nature, we are eating super healthy, we are deepening
Hmm.
on our practice and on the different workshops. There's
Hmm.
incredible volunteers joining the project that are also trapped here in Costa Rica. And they
Hmm.
come and they share their gifts, and then we learn from them, and they learn from the other people that are part of the community. So it's really enriching. And there's going to
Beautiful.
be a residence for teachers,
Hmm.
a residence for artists also to produce their art, a research and development center for scientists to go deeper on understanding nature, and how do we combine sacred geometry with biology, and all these things that we're trying to promote. Is like, because we believe that we have the capacity to create heaven on earth, and we want
Hmm.
to share this intention with anyone who's willing to do the work.
Hmm. Right. So what's your advice? What's your tip for
For
our
today,
viewers? Yeah. What's your tip? How to start meditation? How to get through this struggle? What's your advice?
I, I, I think that we have to you need to understand that we have to break free from all these social and cultural constraints, and in
Hmm.
order to break free you have to give yourself it's a matter of giving yourself the chance to gather new perspective, no? And I
Right.
think that meditation gives you that space for you to be willing to have a moment of silence
Hmm.
and solitude, in a way for you to really listen to your heart and to understand what your true essence truly needs, and truly needs for you in this life, because you
Right.
chose to live this specific life for yourself. And we are so distracted with everything that is happening that we don't have the chance to listen to ourselves. So
Uh-huh.
it's important that to give yourself the chance to start with 2 minutes a day if it's what you can commit, but give yourself the chance to sit for a brief time in
Hmm.
silence.
Yeah. My advice is also like just to be still and allow yourself to go to that place where you can be still and you have no distractions and no noise and no ideas, because I feel like in our world, like you have a lot of opinions, a lot of people, you talk to so many people, you watch so many movies, and you have all this information around you, right? There's like a lot of information from the internet, from social media coming right at you. So
Uh-huh.
by allowing yourself to be still and just be with your own mind and just really kind of reset your own mind and just sit in meditation for 5 minutes or half an hour, by doing that, you are putting yourself as a priority. And if you put yourself as a priority, right, your life will change because you're no longer putting others priority, right? You're gonna be the pilot of your own life, right? You are taking the
You are
driver's
exactly,
seat.
we are.
So
Yeah,
by doing that and by starting meditation or by starting yoga or starting something to do every single day for yourself, your life will change tremendously because you are taking charge of your own life. And I think that's the
of
first
course, Liv.
step in your life, what you can do and what really helps you to grow and evolve as a human, to put yourself priority, to put your health and your mind priority. Because when you put yourself priority and you meditate in the morning, you can give so much more to other people and you're more
Of
stable.
course,
So you're not gonna get so affected by little things, or you're not gonna have these mood swings, you know. You can contribute so much more to other people than if you would not do that. So by having this
of course,
grounding, right? Having this stability in your life with yourself and creating that relationship with yourself. But also, I think it's very important to have a good relationship with ourselves because this is the first relationship we have. right? Because even if you're in a relationship, but if you don't have a good relation with yourself, that relationship is not going to work well because you're not accepting yourself as you are. So you're going to project that on your partner, and you're going to project that on your coworker, or you're going to project that state of mind on every single person around you. So you will never be happy and fulfilled. So by doing meditation every day and really putting yourself as priority, you can create this wonderful relationship with yourself that will be the foundation of your life. So
Yes, Liv.
that's my
Yeah, I
advice.
agree, and I think that it's like to understand that you are your only project. That if you are not aligned and if you are not balanced, everything else is external, and everything else is just gonna be a projection of how you feel. So if
Inside, yes.
we are the
Hmm.
sole perceivers of this experience that we created for ourselves, then
Right.
let's make peace with ourselves, and then we can spread all that love and all that higher frequency with everything, and at the same time that you spread a higher frequency, you receive a higher frequency. So the more
Right.
harmonious you become, the much
Hmm.
more harmony that you receive.
From the
So I
outside.
think it's that, to understand that we are completely distracted with trying to figure out what we're going to do outside when we haven't even actually. So
Hmm.
I would say that that is, yeah, that is the best advice that we can give for today, I guess, no? To go within,
Yeah.
to give yourself the chance to understand that you are your only project, and that once you find that balance, everything else will align into a more natural flow.
Yeah, I think that's the best advice we can give. Yeah, because the the most important relationship is the relationship with yourself. So by continuing doing this and having the discipline and wanting to become a better person or wanting to have more inner peace every single day, I think that's a beautiful inner drive that we can all think of and we can all use in our lives. Yeah, beautiful.
Absolutely. Thank you,
So
Liv.
thank you for your
It's lovely to talk to you
inspiring
always.
conversation. Yes, yeah, always lovely. And I hope that
Thank you.
whoever is
Happy birthday.
watching this,
Happy belated birthday to you.
thank you, thank you. You know, it was a very interesting birthday because I was alone, right? I mean, I celebrated with just um, one friend of mine, right? Like a small group who I'm quarantining with. But it shows us that all these distraction that we have outside, right? The parties, the dance until morning, it's fun, but like having this time with yourself only and receiving all the love from others, so you know that everyone in the world, you know, I had my family, my friends wishing me happy birthday, but it was so nice to celebrate it with myself. It was a wonderful
Mhm.
experience. Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah, so I had
That's
a
amazing.
wonderful one. Yeah. So thank you everyone for watching. Thank you, Diego. So we will
Thank
do
you,
another
Liv.
talk next Thursday, the same time,
Uh-huh.
and we will discuss another topic. And if you guys have any questions, whoever is watching, we are happy to answer you. Um, so I think we talked about everything about the struggle of meditation, and I hope this can help all of you to start doing meditation and have the inspiration and the commitment to do so. So thank you everyone for watching. Thank you, Diego. I see you
Bye,
next
Liv.
Thursday. Okay, bye
Of course,
bye.
be safe. Bye.
Chef, yeah, be safe. Bye bye. Thank you, everyone. All right. Thank you guys for watching. And I see you on Monday for another meditation at 10 a.m. PTD. Have a great weekend, and I'm sending you love. Bye bye.